Hi, I'm Abby Brown, and this is a podcast explaining the very basics of Adobe InDesign. What you're looking at right here is my desktop, or a portion of my desktop, with InDesign, and we're looking at a piece of work that I'm working on right here, and we're looking at the tools in InDesign. What we're going to do right now is we're going to look at how to manipulate text and how to place a picture. So I created some text right here. You can see it says this is text, and I edit that by switching over to the text tool, which is the T. So now when I select the text, I then get text options in the upper portion of the screen. So let's say that I want to make this larger. It's currently 30 point. We'll make it 48 point. And it's so big that it's beyond the size of the current text box. That's okay. What we're going to do then is we're going to go up here to work with the box itself. We go up and we choose the dark arrow at the very top, and then we make the box bigger. And if we make the box longer, the text will all appear on one line. You can do a lot of different things with text. This is just the basic here. I would experiment if I were you, playing with things up in this area once you've selected text. Let's look quickly at putting in a picture. We'll use my duck image that I always like. We go to File. We go to the instruction that says Place. Click on Place, and I find on my desktop the ducky TIFF. I click Open. I'm going to bring it back over here. You can see when I say click Open, it gives me, as the cursor, it gives me the ducky. And wherever I click, that's where the ducky's going to be. Now the ducky's pretty big, so we put him there, and he takes up an awful lot of screen space. We want him to be a little smaller, so we go up to Object, we choose Transform, and we choose Scale. And now when I look at the scaling here, one of the options is to reduce him to 25% of his current size. I'm going to say that that's okay. Now he's a smaller duck. We'll put him up next to the text. And when I've selected an image, this area that used to, when we were using text, this area used to have all of the text information. Now it has the image information, including some things like flipping. See how I can, by clicking this, I flip the duck, or I can flip him vertically. And the other thing that I can do here, which I think is very important, is I can change his transparency. So he's currently at 100% opacity. If I move him to 44, you see how he gets more and more transparent. I'll put him back up to 100%. And that's the basics of working with text and images using InDesign.